It's WarCraft. Hey. Hey everybody, welcome back to another game from the IBL. This is going to be Spring Cup 2021 4 versus 4, and this is game 2 from the best out of 3 series between the team of BodySlam and W3L. So this matchup is going to be on a map known as Nerubian Passage. This is a 4 vs 4 map on the tile set of Ice Crown Glacier. Without further ado, let's get on with the players. We got Spark spawning over here as the TL Night Elf, or rather the Blue Night Elf. We're just going to refer to this as Blue for convenience sake. And I'm gonna have to check my Streamlabs. Everything looks fine. Everything looks a-okay. Why do I get worried again and again? So he got his ally KingThawrn spawning as the Blue Orc. Their ally KingTom, or rather HumanKingTom, as the human, and their ally Gears as the Blue Undead. So this is the other side of the map, and on the other side of the river we got the team of Photonman 24 spawning as the Red Undead, his ally Kurt spawning as the Red Night Elf, their ally Sauce spawning as the Red Orc, and their ally Insane spawning as the Red Undead. So this is going to be Undead Orc Night Elf, Undead Orc Night Elf versus Human Undead Orc Night Elf. So Team BodySlam actually has the benefit of having all 4 races. I was about to say upper hand, but that would have been inappropriate because you can't really predict the upper hand that way. Keeper of the Grove, Torn Chieftain, Archmage, and on the side with the Undead is going to be the Crypt Lord. They may choose to do a similar thing as to what they did in game 1. They may go in for a power bash attempt, all in power bash. Something like that can work out really well in a 4 vs 4 scenario. Or you can even try to get all of your heroes to level 2 and then go in for the power bash while you are checking up. Strategy there, try to put that in an expansion. All of those are just something that you can do there. So yeah, getting their things down. Creeping has begun. It appears that okay, Park is gonna go creep up this harder camp rather, and the players gonna creep together. It appears HumanKingTom going for this camp. Of course, Nerubian Passage has 3 expansions, actually 4. All players can secure an expansion as opposed to the earlier map that was Golems in the Mist. This being the safest one, but also the most dangerous one, as it has the Blue Drake that you need to take down. Blue Dragon rather. Blue Drake is this thing. This is the Blue Dragon. Out Wisps. Should plant them at some key locations for some good information there. Nothing too very special going on. Both players, or rather both teams, are playing on their side of the maps, trying to get their heroes to level up. We have very limited amount of scouting going across. I don't really see any expansions attempts yet. One of them is taking an expansion on, but no, it doesn't exactly seem like anybody is attempting to go for an expansion. Tier 2 is going across. Well, apart from HumanKingTom, I guess HumanKingTom will take this expansion. And okay, this is actually a pretty easily defendable expansion as well. It's right across your base, little inner towards the main ram there. You can easily plant an expansion over here and keep it alive. 2 bases can defend it. 1 base towards the north of it, 1 base towards the east of it. Park rather playing a bit greedy right now, taking and expanding at the same time. Don't really know. There aren't too many strategies, too many effective strategies that tell you to do so. Expanding and checking at the same time how much amount of gold and lumber you're gonna have to stockpile, and how much number of units are you going to have to not trade in order to get something like that down. That's considerable. No engagements yet, because both teams are just creeping on their sides of the map. Finally, Team Blue venturing outside. They may bump into one of the players over here, and did we see a alchemist being picked over here? Insane may bump into one of them, unless and until they go in for an assault instead, and that's exactly what they seem to be wanting to go for. They're in an expansion over here. Expansion as in it's an expansion camp, not crept out yet. I'm just gonna check up there, and what is this? They're retreating back. They're not fighting. They have no idea of Insane being there. Insane doesn't really have any idea of them being there, and they're not gonna fight. They're just gonna back out lightly, it appears. Rather interesting. Wasn't expecting that. We have a new follower. It's a Rainomaker! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is good to have you here. Okay, finally we have an engagement, or rather a creep jab attempt by Sauce. Try to creep jack these creeps, take them out when they're weak, perhaps steal some items. So the TC is full on items. I don't think it can steal anything there. It just can steal some experience there. Gonna have to be careful though. He's facing two armies. Won't be able to do too much there. Gonna have to use the speed scroll to get out of there. But that will not happen until he loses at least one unit there. The other one may get taken out, but will survive. Rather, but it managed to survive. That's what I should be saying. We have a fight going on over here as well. An Impale didn't really get more than one unit, but one unit is exactly what he wanted over there. Photonman losing a unit. Dispel, or rather detonation there by the Wisp. Two armies against two. Battle is pretty much even until their allies arrive from the back line, and here they are. Here they are. They're going in for the expansion that I was talking about, which is supposed to be defended by two bases, but only one guy is trying to defend that, or rather two guys. Okay, expansion is going to go down. Team Blue has a lot of time in their hand. Team Red finally making to the spot. We will try to solve the crime of the expansion and take out the culprit, execute them. We have a fight going on. Positioning is everything, and positioning is what Team Blue has right now. For a moment there I was like, okay, Team Red is just going to steamroll through that army, but their positioning was so strong that they actually managed to drive away Team Red instead. Team Blue's positioning is great right now. Storm there, and finally a TP being used for Team Blue. He could have used the cloak though, but they're not gonna back out just yet. They're still sticking in. Not gonna back out, and that's gonna leave HumanTom King alone. Oh my god, HumanTom King. HumanKingTom is his name. Losing a lot of footmen and using the TP at the wrong time. I heard about 3 footmen die before the TP went along. Trying to say 4, so it's not that bad, I guess. You still let to keep your footmen and still have them alive. I guess that's what that matters. You denied the experience to the opponent. That matters. Expansion going down for Sauce. For Kurt. And pretty much it. It appears that Kurt is thinking Hippogriff Riders. And Hippogriff Riders are the way to go in 4v4. Very versatile, fast, good amount of DPS, and you can unmount them anytime you want to. So anytime you see like an army of like a massive army of flyers, just unmount them down. The archers will deal damage from the ground. The Hippogriff Riders will just eat away all of the aerial units. And what do we have here? It appears that KingThawrn wants to go in and attack the base of Insane. Park is nearby, but they're gonna speed scroll away.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Just one guy came in. They can actually fight the one guy if they want to. Here comes the versatile Hippogriff Riders.
We're under attack.
Keeper already level 4. Gained a lot of experience, I can see.
Our allied town
Team Red chasing off against the army of Team Blue. Team Blue has a bigger army, obviously. They can actually take that fight and actually win if they wanted to, but it doesn't seem like they want to. Well, they wouldn't really want to, especially considering the fact that their expansions are being attacked. Uh-oh. Positioning. Team Red about to sandwich a base over here. And a small army which can get easily steamrolled through. Where's the rest of units? Where are they? They're here. One of Team Blue are attacking the main of Photonman. And another one is TPing in. Team Red doing a good job of attacking from either sides. Or rather, attacking from each side there. Hit and run attempts from both sides, I can see. Oh, hey there! It's my good friend Fred. How you doing, Fred? Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here. This is IBL Spring Cup 2021. And we have an epic confrontation going on against Team W3L versus the team of... yeah, I forgot the name again. BodySlam. Yeah, that's the name. BodySlam. Don't forget about wrestling. Got some Dragonhawk Riders at the field now. These are going to be useful in putting down the clouds and also shackling any aerial unit apart from the destroyers. And the only thing that can actually counter them are gyrocopters and bat riders. Team lagging, you say, my friend? Ah, dang, actually you're right, it is lagging. I can see my internet going down to a very low speed here. Damn, I have to look into that again, man. I mean, I don't really know how do I get this fixed. I've been going after my ISP since a while now.
Someone call for the doctor?
So far we don't really have a solution to that. I'm gonna give you the link for the video once the stream is over. I do have this little bar at this area of the stream right now. You guys can see the bits being used. So each time it goes below like 4K, it's actually gonna lag. That's how it's gonna be. And I've been having that issue since a couple of days now, sadly. Both players attacking expansions on the other side, or rather both teams now attacking expansions. This may turn out to be a base trade. Oh, hey there, Rainmaker. You're also there. I'm gonna work on fixing that once the stream is done. Obsidian statues feeding the rat off them frostworms. Finally, TP. Team Red is the one that comes back to their base to save. Team Blue are going to stick to the fight. They have a big army right now. They're pulling out all the stops. That's what I can say. Healing ward. Probably gonna put down some stasis traps there. Book of Dead. You know, in a 1v1 scenario, I would call it a Book of GG, but 6 units, sure. They can work out well, but they're not gonna win you the game in this scenario. Yeah, if all 4 of them had the Book of GG, then that would have been different. Positioning is everything. Team Blue needs to keep that position. They need to pull out the red army. Taunts, heal wards, scroll of protection. We need a cloud. Hippogriffs, aerial shackle, and the aerial shackle keeps the hippogriff rider stuck with the archer and hippogriff. Team Blue's got this in the bag. This game is over. There are way too many units, way too many buffs, way too many power-ups there. There is no way for Team Red to come back from this. GG. And this game, along with the series, goes to Team BodySlam. That was a lovely series, I must say. Well, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. If you have enjoyed what you have seen, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more. I will see you guys in the next video. And we have another series which I'm probably going to be covering later on and not today. I'm having had a bit of a lag issue. It already says like 16 times. Yeah, now it's going below like 500. If it goes anything below that, then it's going to be terrible. There's no way that you guys are going to be able to see anything. But I will link you guys the recording once the game is done, and you guys can have a look at that. For the time being, we are done with the game. Thanks you all for joining me, and see you in the next one. Good night.